Today, we start playing a new game. We had just beat Lunar 1. So today, we get to start Lunar 2, Eternal Blue. We're going to do the remaster just because it probably looks better. I've never played this one. I never had beaten Lunar before until yesterday. So let's go ahead and start and see what this one's about. Oh. This one's not in English. It looks like it's French. I know one word in French, which is oui. I know continuer is probably continue. No. Okay. Okay, English. There we go. I was like, surely there's a mode. I must have accidentally pressed French. Let's go to options. That up. Subtitles are on. Background music, we're going to put down to 50. Sound effects, we're going to do 60. Voice is going to be... We're going to keep it at 70 for now, but we may change it to like 80 for the movie and the voice. Okay, let's go, guys. I wonder if this is canon with the first one. Like, I wonder if there was Dragon Master Alex and Luna being Althena. Or if this is just like a whole nother game just on the same planet. Or maybe like a different timeline of what maybe would have happened. I don't know. Those are my theories as of now, but this is all I've seen so far, so. Because that right there looks like like Althena, and that's what Luna was. This doesn't look like Luna specifically. In a way, it kind of looks a little like her, which is why I'm wondering if it's just like a different timeline or maybe in the future. He's in a crystal. Eternal blue. Okay, so they have some credits rolling. Hmm. Well, the cover art showed someone who looked kind of like Luna, who's not Luna, someone who kind of looks like Alex, who's not Alex, and does not have green eyes, mind you. It's like gray or maybe blue. Um, and a null that is pink. And so, like a female null. That's why I was like, it might be like a different timeline because they're still the same main guy, same main girl, just different name, a little bit different looking, probably different personalities. I don't know. And then a female null instead of a male null. And we learn in Lunar that there was the 4 big dragons, and then we found out that Null was a dragon as well. So that would mean that this pink Null, I don't know their name yet, would be a dragon as well. And dragons are pretty rare because on our entire adventure around the whole world, we never saw another dragon like Null. We just saw the 4 main dragons that we went out to seek. So, yeah. That's why I'm like, maybe it's a different timeline. Or maybe it's not even canon at all. I don't know. Put some clothes on, lady. I know, she just came out of a crystal. I wonder if she gets kidnapped later on. So pretty. It's like a blizzard. See, and her eyes aren't quite like Luna's. And her haircut isn't like Luna. I wonder what this lady's name is. So is this Althena too? Like Luna was? So she got awakened and she knows it's not time. Did they just steal an eye out of the dragon statue? Yep. Right sapphire jewel. It's beautiful and it's all ours. So he's a thief. Okay. His name's Hero. You can fly, Ruby. That's very comedic. But there was chests, so you can explore that dungeon. Whew! That was too close for comfort. One of these inferno ghouls singed my wings. But hey, it's just a small price to pay for that huge jewel we found. Uh-oh. We'd better head back to Grandpa's house before he starts to worry about us. First save file. We start at level 5. Let's see. We just has adventure clothes and a dagger. That's all we have. We have an herb, which recovers a bit of HP. We have 5 of those. We have a starlight, which we know recovers MP. And a right sapphire jewel. And no, wait. We do have a boomerang magic, delivers a whack, and comes back. Ruby to Hero, come in, Hero. This is the rock that nearly pasted us, remember? We can't go back into the dragon ruins unless we find another way inside. We're not going anywhere with this thing quirking the cave. So she is also very quirky, like Na was, very sarcastic. Here's a statue. Why did the graphics low-key look worse in this one than they did in the first one? And this is the remaster version, mind you. So we can attack, magic, defend, and items, just like we used to. So let's go ahead and attack. Oh, okay. So Ruby also can attack. We can't control her, but oh shit. But she can attack. Running away from all those flaming monsters and giant boulders really wore me out. Hero, why don't we stand at the statue and send a prayer of love to Althena? I always feel better after a blessing from the goddess. I was going to do that anyway, but thank you. Oh, there's a lot of dung beetles. Oh, he has 2 attacks already this early in the game? I also did not read that. I need to stop clicking before I read how much experience and money I get. I have 11 gold or whatever currency is called in this game. Five experience, 6 gold, and no items found. Okay. I'm just gonna keep going to the statue because I wish. Oh, you can run. I was gonna say I wish I could run. So you can't continue running, I don't think. Save. Ooh, we have a sand shark and dung beetles. Oh, I could probably try that magic out, huh? Since I'm just gonna go get. We're gonna do boomerang over there. We're gonna do boomerang again because that's 22. Oh my goodness. I don't know if you're really meant to go to the statue after every battle, but like I'm a little it looks like he just like kind of sprints for a minute and then stops. Let's see, we can go left and we can go up. Oh. I did not go up. Oh, I accidentally. Okay. We're going to have to reopen this game because I accidentally triggered a scene and then I accidentally left the scene. So I didn't know you could do that. You couldn't do that in the other one. So I'm sorry, guys. That gives us a chance to go up top though. We do have to do a couple more battles, I think, though. Yeah. See, we start out with 52 and then I end with like 10 or 12 every time. Okay, we're going to go back to Althena. We're just going to attack. Ooh. Hero gained a level. I didn't really get to see everything he gained because I'm bad at clicking apparently in this game. But he gained a level. We're going to go ahead and save it just because. Okay, so there was nothing up. So is this like an airship? tank? That's what we were doing in the first place. This guy sure is bossy. Thanks for the warning, but we'll make our own decisions. Isn't that right, hero? How amusing. Not only are you country folk rude and ignorant, but your pets are as well. What? I am not Hero's pet, mister, and you don't forget it. Excuse me, but you just said you're the leader of Althena's guard. What is that exactly? And why would the goddess need you to protect her anyway? What? Are you so ignorant that it has to be unaware of the protectors of your world? Perhaps I should spare a moment to educate you, hero. That is the name you spoke, is it not? Our world is approaching an era of darkness and destruction, hero. It has been foretold. But the prophecies are not set in stone. They speak of a possible future, not an inevitable one. And that is why you currently behold the dragon ship Destiny. Althena's guard is here to wield the goddess's strength and save this world from cataclysm. Now that I've enlightened you, hero, I ask again that you leave this place at once and take your cat with you. I cannot guarantee your safety if you remain here any longer. Someone needs to teach that guy what a cat looks like. I didn't like what he had to say either. What else he had to say either. An era of darkness, the destruction of the world? It creeped me out too, Ruby. What did he mean by that? And when he left, he shouted the name Gwen. What does he want with Grandpa? Guys, speaking of Grandpa, he's going to be ticked if we're not home soon. Good point, Ruby. Let's get out of here. Okay. Enemies did not respawn. So that means I can come heal if I need to. Four and four. Okay. Should we go down here? There's nothing here. We're gonna do a boomerang. We're about to die, ladies and gentlemen. We gotta go back to that statue. I can't believe that the enemies hit that hard already. I don't remember which way to go. I mean, it's more realistic than people running a whole time. But it is kind of aggravating that you sprint and then you stop. I mean, it's faster than just walking, I guess, but it's still aggravating. Okay, should we go this way or that way? I don't know. We're gonna go ahead and use magic boomerang on that. It looks like that way keeps going, so let's try this way. Because you know me, I like to explore. Get all the treasure that we can. We're gonna boomerang this guy. Ooh. Herb. This might come in handy. Maybe. Eventually, I'll learn this path, guys. We're gonna go ahead and save it just because we have gotten a little bit of stuff. I wonder if you go out if the enemies respawn. We'll see. I don't know how this game works. Yep, they do. Okay. I was gonna say, I don't know how this game works versus the first one. Ooh, we got an herb. We can just attack. Here, I gained a level. I got some attack, some defense, some agility, some speed, some wisdom, some magic defense, some range. Everything but luck. I also got Poe's sword. Hero hops high and hits hard. Let's try that new one on the sand shark. Ooh, it kills it right away. And I got an herb. Let's go ahead and do this fly, and then we'll go heal again. Because the dung beetles don't hit too hard, so. And I got another herb. So from the looks of this, I'm getting a lot of herbs. So I can either keep them until I get a healer in the party, or I can sell a couple of them since I did, like, go out and come back in. Which I'm all for leveling up, but I only have one person that can level up right now, so it's not really worth leveling him up a bunch of levels by himself yet. If that makes sense. Or in my opinion. Just more beetles. I mean, my philosophy is that most games should give you the enemies that you need on the path that you have to go for you to be able to advance to the next. Like, you shouldn't be struggling with enemies as long as you're not running from most fights. in my opinion. You shouldn't have to really grind too much. So what I like to do personally is just to make sure that I have a good thing is whenever I get another person, which usually you start out with like 2 adventures in most games, at least pretty early on in the game, is I will start leveling them up. Sometimes I'll wait for the 3rd, depending on like if it's like a Final Fantasy game where you get them pretty early on. And I will go through each. Most games are like this, where they either respawn whenever you leave this screen, which this one does not, or they respawn when you leave the dungeon. And I will go through each screen, and I'll do each screen about twice. So that should mean I'm pretty leveled by time it comes, and I shouldn't really struggle much. Should mean that in most games. Because I do like to do the extra content that a lot of games have. So you need to be higher leveled than what they think you should be for regular bosses. Like for the secret bosses and things like that. Okay, there's a chest there. We're going to just take out the heavy hitter first. And then we're going to go heal after this one. Take out this heavy hitter. Hero gained a level. Level 8. I got my attack, my defense, my agility, my speed, my wisdom, my magic defense. So everything but range and luck and attacks. Which I already have 2 attacks at the beginning. So like that's not bad at all. And I know this is a little tedious, guys, but I don't like dying. So oh, let's go to the dung beetles. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I meant to attack. Oh well. 100 gold. This might come in handy, or silver, or whatever it is. Okay, so we're out. We're just gonna walk up here for a little bit. Okay, so there's like a something here. I know this is not where we go, but I do want to see what this is. Here, these statues give me the creeps. They're like staring at us. Let's get going, okay? Oh, do you have to have the eyes to make that open up, maybe? We only have 1 eye. Okay, well, let's go over here. Oh, I'm going to go on the ship thing. We are retained by the goddess Athena to protect our world from those who would harm it. The ship draws upon her power, and Lord Leo answers directly to her. This area is off limits without the permission of Lord Leo, and I doubt he'd give it to you. To the likes of you. The dragon ship Destiny was a gift to Athena's guard and Lord Leo from the goddess herself. The bow of the Destiny carries the power of the goddess in the form of the white dragon cannon. With the strength of Athena and the leadership of Leo, the guard is all but invincible. Halt! You have no business aboard the dragon ship Destiny, the pride of Athena's guard. I suggest you leave before Lord Leo returns home of Gwyn. Hero, what does Leo want from Grandpa? We better find that out. Halt, who goes there? Freaking thrill seekers. If you don't vacate the Destiny double time, I'll arrest you just for being so ugly. The goddess Athena is the fairest of the fair. I saw her once and I'll never forget it. The glow of her milky skin, the soft curve of her hips, the shapelessness of her fantastic never mind. Bro. You do not disrespect Miss Athena like that. Okay, let's see. Oh, we have a statue here. It won't let me climb up the stairs. There we go. Yes, Lord Leo, I've spent many years researching the Blue Spire, but it remains a mystery to me, as it has been to everyone for hundreds of years. You can't possibly expect that I would know all of its secrets, or even any of them. Besides, what leads you to be all interested in the Spire at all? Blue stars, secret riddles. Pah! What a simple life you lead, my aged archaeologist. My work is of much greater importance than digging up the fall of our ancestors. The destroyer is coming to our world, and the Blue Spire is the place to which it will enter. The goddess Athena has given me direct and explicit orders to eradicate the destroyer. The goddess Athena, a demon in the Tower of Blue? Bah, you speak nonsense. Utter nonsense. Whether you believe me or not, Gwyn, I require your help, and I shall not leave without it. It is foretold that the destroyer will appear north of the Scythian desert. And what lies north? The Blue Spire, of course. And although the entrance to the spire is sealed, Lord Leo will find a way inside, and he will vanquish the destroyer with Athena's power. The Blue Spire is rumored to be teeming with all manner of frightening monsters. As for the destroyer, it is said that no one has looked upon its horrific face and survived. Goddess Athena founded the priesthood to govern the world in her absence, and after her return, Athena's guard was established to carry out her will. Lord Leo isn't merely the leader of Athena's guard, but also one of her 4 heroes. Not even the destroyer stands a chance against Leo's might. That's weird. So she has 4 heroes instead of a dragon master. Ah, I knew our paths would cross once more, hero, when I learned of your family ties. Your grandfather claims to know nothing of the Spire or of the destroyer's arrival. I find it hard to believe that such a framed historian would be ignorant of such topics. How strange that Gwyn knows nothing of a destroyer when he has long investigated the Spire. No stranger than you being 25 and never having a girlfriend. People are starting to talk. Grandpa, we're home. There you are. If you weren't always late, I would have started worrying about you. This is Lord Leo, the head of Athena's guard. He wants to know about the Blue Spire. Yes, and I was about to explain. I don't have time for a history lesson. I have but a single question of you, Gwyn. How does one break the seal of the Spire's entrance? Ah, yes. Well, that is indeed the million silver question, isn't it? So I guess it is silver. I'm not exactly sure, of course, but it seems to me that if one were to take the, I don't have time to act on a hunch, old man. If you don't know the way inside, I shall simply have to destroy the Blue Spire with the blast of the Destiny's dragon cannon. Hero, you have a kind face and strong will. What makes you a valuable commodity? Why don't you leave this foolish field of archaeology and join us in Athena's guard? You have the potential to be a great warrior, hero. I know a good man when I see one. Oh, I just bet you do. Why would Hero want to trade his freedom for servitude? He won't work for you. You're just grating on my nerves, little one. Did you never learn to speak only when spoken to? Unless you have suddenly recalled the information I seek, I shall take leave of you now. I must prepare myself and the members of Althena's guard to confront the destroyer. And for your safety, Gwen, I suggest that you stay far away from the Blue Spire, for it's soon to be a battlefield, upon which the destroyer shall become the destroyed. That arrogant fop claimed the goddess has come to our world once again as a human and is issuing orders directly to him. Very strange. And this destroyer he spoke of, something's up, my boy. That's for certain, and I don't like the smell of it. Not one bit. Oh dear, Hero, my boy, come quickly. You have to see this. Something's happening at the hurry, lad, hurry. What's down here? Treasure. Hero, Grandpa Gwen will be mad if he catches us snooping around his treasure box. The Lost Frontier, Volume 2, Longing. Many people have gazed into the night sky and, basking in the blue star's light, felt a strange sadness. Is it merely the blinding beauty of the blue star that stirs the heart, or does it run deeper than that? Oh, that's the same one. The Ancient Ruins of Lunar. This book is dedicated to the joys of discovery and to my grandson, Hero, Gwen. I'm not meaning to hit that one. The Lost Frontier, Volume 1, Legends. Many claims have been that people once lived upon the surface of the blue star, but its unproven claims have merely added to the blue star's rich tapestry of myth and lore. Athena and Lunar, Volume 1, Darkness to Light. Long ago, the goddess Athena left the blue dying star and came to the lifeless world of Lunar. Lunar was made a land of beauty and wonder, and Athena brought her children from the blue star. The Blue Spire. Many mysteries lurk deep within the Blue Spire, located to the north of the Salian Desert. The spire's entrance is sealed with powerful magic. No one has seen its interior for hundreds of years. A Brief History of Athena, Volume 1, Glorious Rebirth. Every few hundred years we're blessed with the return of Athena, the goddess of beauty and love. Athena leads her children into an era of peace and absolute harmony before returning to the heavens. So they could make another one. Dragon Masters, Volume 3, Alex. A Dragon Master is the sworn protector of the goddess Athena and her strongest warrior. But the world has been without a Dragon Master since the last rebirth of the goddess. The last Dragon Master to walk our world was named Alex. Yay! Athena's Dragons, Volume 1, The Colors. The goddess is served by 4 dragons, each a different color, white, blue, black, and red. The combined strength of Athena and the dragon shields our world from the forces of evil. Other creatures have been called dragons, but only the creatures born of Athena are the true dragons. Vane, A Magic City, Volume 1, A Glorious History. There once existed in a world of a city which floated above the clouds with the power of magic. But the magic emperor used his evil power to blast Vane from the heavens, and its magic was lost. We just did half of those. Look, Hero, do you see that strange beam of light shining from the blue spire? It's aimed directly at the heavens, pointed toward the blue star. I've lived near this spire for many years, Hero, and I've never seen anything quite like that. I think we have witnessed the arrival of the destroyer, my boy, just as Lord Leo predicted, and I have the awful feeling that we're all going to be in a world of trouble. Let's go to the blue spire, or let's check out that light? We should check out that light, Grandpa. What if it really was the destroyer? We need to find out for sure and warn Lord Leo if it was. And I know you won't be satisfied until you see it with your own eyes, right, Grandpa? Ah, yes, I suppose you do have a point there, my boy. Let's go get my weapon in the basement. It might be a little rusty, but it'll do. I'll get the things we need from the house, although there's only one item we must have. I'm not letting you and Ruby travel to the Spire by yourself. That's for sure. That's for certain. This is so exciting, Hero. What do you think we're going to find at the Spire? Well, other than a fantastic adventure, of course. Not that I don't like the Dragon Ruins, but I can't help but feel that something really amazing's about to happen. I can't help but wondering what we'll find at the Blue Spire. What do you think it is, Hero? I don't know. Oh, bother. What did I do with that jewel? It has to be around here somewhere. Ah, Hero, go down into the basement and round up a weapon while I find the jewel. And don't get lost in my books. We have to get over to the Blue Spire right away. I've already read your books, Grandpa. Wow, that's the oldest knife I've ever seen. I wonder where Grandpa Gwen got it from. Ancient dagger. It might be old, but it's sharp. Can I equip the ancient dagger? I can. It makes my attack go up 3, my agility go up 2, and my speed go up 2. Oh, I knew I put it away just for safekeeping. I just forgotten where it was. This jewel is the key that opens the entrance of the Blue Spire. Hold on to it for me, please. Left opal jewel. Sure thing, Grandpa. Be sure to equip the weapon you took from the chest. It's no use to us in your bag, my boy. Good work, my boy. You already equipped your weapon. I can see you're anxious to get going. I have to admit that I'm quite excited myself. I haven't been on an adventure in ages. Well, let's get moving, my boy. The Blue Spire is due north of here and mighty hard to miss. Oh, well, there's the chip. Okay, so Gwen is level 9. And he is their healer. He can do heal litany and calm litany. I wonder if he's the only healer. Like, does Grandpa stay with us? I don't know. Okay, well, that was the intro. I don't know. I'm probably going to call it here for the intro because it's already almost 50 minutes. And I like to stream for like about an hour at a time. So we will continue on later. I hope you guys enjoyed the first episode and have a lovely day.